Hi, this is Dr. Liz, psychologist in the CU Wellness Clinic at the Anschutz Health and Wellness Center. Here again for another Mindful Monday video, and I have a friend with me today. This is Zoe. She's a very helpful kitty. Maybe a lot of you have some pets at home that have been helpful for you this past week. And this past video that we did was soothing touch. And sometimes soothing touch can help evoke compassion for ourselves. Sometimes soothing touch can help us feel better if we have one of our animals with us. That can help us decrease that stress response, help us feel calmer, help us feel soothed in times of struggle. And times are getting more difficult. I think things are getting heavier. I know that I feel things getting heavier with people that I get to visit with and talk with. So now more than ever, one way to really help ourselves in times of struggling is to use some self-compassion. So if you haven't already done the soothing touch, holding difficult feelings exercise that we did last week, I would encourage you to look at that and find a touch that works for you, find something that feels soothing. And once you have that, we can do our next guided exercise, which is breaking for self-compassion. And this is something that I've adapted from Kristen Neff and Chris Germer's Mindful Self-Compassion research-based 8-week program. I'll put the link for the workbook and other resources in this website as well, so you can see it if you'd like to check it out. But basically what we're trying to do here is give ourselves a break of compassion anytime that we need it. Anytime during the day that you might need it. If you're in the middle of work and you just need to take a few minutes, if you're at home, if you're even having trouble sleeping, sometimes it can be helpful just to give yourself a self-compassion break. So I'll invite everybody just to settle into where they are, perhaps sitting in a chair, feeling your feet on the floor, just taking a breath and settling into the space. And as you're becoming more aware of your breath, just begin to think of a situation in your life that might be stressful for you. It might be something with your health, your relationships, maybe feeling some isolation, work, or some other struggle. And choose something that's not terribly huge, something that's mild to moderate, just to begin practicing. And visualize the situation clearly in your mind. What's the setting? Who's saying what to whom? What's happening? What might happen? Notice where you feel any discomfort in your body as you begin to think of the situation that's creating some difficult feelings for you or some stress for you. Now try saying to yourself, this is a moment of suffering. That's mindfulness. Maybe other words might be better for you. They might speak to you. Perhaps saying this hurts, ouch, this is stressful, this is difficult. And now try saying to yourself, suffering is part of life. That's common humanity. Some other things you might say are, I'm not alone. Everyone's experiencing this. Everyone experiences this sometimes just like me. This is how it feels when people struggle in this way. And now offer yourself that gesture of soothing touch. Whatever you discovered in that exercise last week, maybe it's hands over heart, maybe it's cradling your face, or giving yourself a gentle hug. And now try saying to yourself, may I be kind to myself? Or, what do I need right now? May I give myself what I need? Maybe there are some other words of kindness and support that you need to hear. Maybe saying, may I accept myself as I am? May I begin to accept myself as I am? May I forgive myself? May I be strong? May I have courage? May I be patient? And if it's difficult to find words that resonate with you, for a moment, just imagine someone close to you, a dear friend or relative, someone you care about, who is having that same problem that you imagined and brought up at the beginning of this exercise. What would you say to that person? What simple message would you deliver heart to heart? And now see if you can deliver that same message to yourself. And when you're ready, just to begin slowly coming back, bring that sense of compassion with you, bring that sense of soothing with you. And knowing that you can take that break anytime that you need it. You can offer yourself that soothing touch. And I will again put a link in the bottom if you'd like to continue exploring this particular exercise. There's another recording of it that Kristen Neff and Chris Gerber do that you might find really useful. I wish you all well, and I wish you all good health. See you soon.